Hi guys, we're here with our winner tonight. Tell us who you are and what you played.
Hey guys, my name's Thomas and I've played SwordSoul. I went undefeated 4-0 at our locals, so 21 participants. First of all, I didn't win any die rolls. Pretty much worked in my favour anyway because the deck was geared to go second anyway, which was really good. So I'll go through my pairings and then I'll show you the deck. So round one I played against Keenan. He was playing Branded Despia. He got up game one and I started in some good board breakers and forced him to go first, which he wasn't prepared for. He effectively, unfortunately, did brick and pass turn, which I was able to take game from there. And then game three, I was able to break his board and take the win from there. Round two I played Xavier, who was playing Plunder Patrol. Again, he got up game one. I wasn't too, across Plunder Patrol. I'm not really sure where to interact and how that deck performs. So game one was a learning for me. Game two, I took first and built a safe board, Sinister and Yugioh, and I was able to control the game and interrupt exactly where I needed to stop him and then just take the game from there. And then game three effectively did the same thing, broke his board, interacted where needed, and took the game. Game three, or round three, I had Ayrton playing Dinos. I hadn't played Dinos in a very, very long time, so again, not well versed in knowing where to interact, but effectively, he said he bricked both games, but I beg to differ anyway. I just, interacted where needed. There was a scenario where he did brick, but unfortunately, I did take the win there. And then in the final round, I had Jalen playing ABC Dragon Buster, which was pretty cool. It felt really good to play a deck that isn't super meta, but he's a really, really good pilot. I've got the most experience out of those four pairings with ABC, so I was fairly confident leading into the round where I could interact and take the game, which was really good. Going to the deck profile, so I played the standard 3 Mayu, 3 Longyon, 3 Ecclesia in the Starlight, double Tae, so that's the SwordSoul package. Tae is cracked. I played 3 Ashuna, 3 Adhara, double for shooter, and the 1 Shatana. I think these ratios are perfect. I wouldn't change them. The only thing I would probably do if needed to add more interactions is cut down in 1 Adhara, but I think this is a perfect ratio. I don't think you need to draw a shooter, but that's probably, my opinion on that one. Next we play the standard Emergence 3 of. I like to play 3 Circle. It's really good going first and it helps you dodge interaction. I think it's a mandatory. Some people beg to differ, but I think a 3 of is mandatory. Some people play Chujun over this. I think that's wrong. This card you don't lose with Circle, where Chujun is very circumstantial. I played Double Summit. This can be cut if you need to make space for more interaction, but I think in a grind game setting, going first, it comes up clutch a lot. You don't see it very often, but when you do see it, it wins you games, which is really good. And then I have the double blackout. A lot of people will argue with me that this is wrong. I beg to differ. It's a really, really good target, and you always want to have it in your deck for when you're using the Tae combo, where you banish it and an Ashuna to get another level 8. I do this every single round. It's mandatory for me. Again, some people may beg to differ, and that's up to them. Moving into interactions, we go Dark Ruler No More, Book of Moon, Ash Blossom, and the double pots. Again, it's based on the format. I think these work really well in my local setting at the moment. But yeah, they're really good. Moving on to the extra deck, we go 3 Monk, 1 Shaman. I don't play with this ratio. I think this is perfect. I don't think it would work any better or worse if you were to change it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. We go 1 Yazi, double Baxia, double Chisha. Again, it's not broken, don't fix it. Combo works really well. We got 1 Dragite. This comes up a fair bit, especially when you're playing against Trap Tricks. This card is just gas. We go 1 Draco Berserk of the Tenyi. Needs no explanation. Baron de Floor, Sinister, Chen Ying, Pep. Some people don't like Psychic and Punisher, but I think this card, it wins you games. If it comes up, it'll win you games. You just need it to be there, so that's really cool. And then in the side, I run a Bestial package, so 3 Magma Hook, 1 Drillsworm, and 1 Destrudo to go into Yazi. We run 3 Cyclone and 1 Duster, 3 Evenly, and 3 Droll. Cool. That's the deck profile. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Any further comments?
Yeah, further comments. Massive shout out to Shane at Good Games. They're just running a really, really great event here at the moment, and I think it's just really worth the time today. Shout out to Guff, Apprentice and Brandon at Guff running a really good event over there. We get 2 locals a week in Ballarat, which is really cool. I'll give a shout out to the man behind the camera, Toby, for giving me the time of day and giving me some good support and coaching along the way. He's just been an absolute gun of a support, and hopefully get to the next YCS with him. That'd be cool. And yeah, shout out to my wife and son, Molly and Theo, on the tokens here. They're my motivation. So cool.
Thank you for that, Crocodile.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.